Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Infinite Resources 2020. So in the last episode, we did stuff and also things. In this episode, we're going to do different stuff and more things. Let's get started.
Let's get you in there and you in there. Okay, I want a filter, and I want to look at the thermometer. So here's some filters. You are out of stuff again. How you doing? 12? Not bad. But that thing does produce, flux. We have to do that too. How about this chunk? This chunk is 37. Not bad. This chunk, 24? 34? I can't read that. Let's get some more Sentia. I added a bunch more Sentia, so let's go ahead and get some files and get enough. Yeah, that has to go. That has to go, like, that is the next thing I'm doing. Absolutely the next thing. All right, yeah, I want to get 6 stacks of files of, something. All right, so should have a bunch of herba. I did a stack of crafting tables for each one. That's 9 times 64, so, whatever that is. Not much I thought I would have, though. Thought I have a bit more. Got some Terra. Any more herba over here? Let's go some more herba from over here. You're Terra, you're Terra, you're herba. Had all the herba, really? Did I use up all the herba somewhere else? I don't know. That's just a little bit weird that I would not have that much herba. I want to leave at least a little bit in there. Well, get something else, I guess. Okay, so let's get herba in you. I did crafting tables, and I did coal, a bunch of coal. I thought we'd need that for, alimentum or something. I don't know, whatever. All right, we've got 40 up to these. That's not too bad. I mean, but I used all my herba up, so I want to go get more herba too, which is, odd. Usually you have so much herba you don't ever need any more, but not the case today. Okay, let's empty that guy too. Let's clean up our clogged filters. Any over there? Oh yeah, lots over there. Wow, that is so jarring. Okay, so yeah, you can go in there. Alright, so should have a ton of this stuff. Fabrico? Yeah, I did crafting tables for that, so ton of that. I basically tried to get some Sentia to clean up Flux. I'm not sure that was a good idea or not, so I don't know. I'm thinking it's probably not a good idea, but I thought, maybe I can... Oh, not you. Maybe I can do better than... Maybe I can get more Essentia out than the Flux, because I'm 90% efficient with my thaumium smeltery, so thought maybe it'll be okay. So, I don't know. Okay, what do we have here? Alright, we're going to get these guys. Fabrico for him. And I need something over there for the, what's that thing called? The Infernal Furnace. Got to get something for him, too. So we're going to need, a couple more. Probably use Ignis. Yeah, probably Ignis. Alright. Well, let's put the Fabrico back. And the herba, too. I mean, eventually we'll have enough stars, I won't care about that, and that noise will go away, but, wow, it's really awful when it's just out there. We have so much Ignis. Yeah, we're going to use Ignis for one of these. This right here, good YouTube. That's why you tune in, I know it is. Who am I kidding? I'll edit that out. There's no way I won't. This is boring. Alright, let's go back to tree farm. And let's get some Essentia in him. Alright, so yeah, just if you know you have things generating flux, like this guy generates flux all the time. He's always doing something, so he's always getting more flux. So when I came back here originally, I think there was some like 80 in this chunk. Now, I was a little bit worried over at my Thaumium room because he had like over 100 in each chunk there. So that one I was very concerned about, but we're okay, I guess. So I'm going to dump him back in there because he can be used to make Alimentum. Yeah, probably, I don't know. One of them anyway. I mean, maybe two of them. Yeah, I guess two of them. Okay, so they're all going again. That's good. So let me check the flux one more time. So 35 over here. Yeah, he was over 100. This guy was at least 90. So yeah, we're doing good now. So maybe you can make flux to clean up areas. Maybe it's okay. Should probably refill some of these things. Definitely gonna take care of that too. But we'll get to that in a little bit. What I'm gonna do right now is go find a mod to shut down that noise, because that death noise, wow, I had no idea how awful it was. Huh. You know, I wonder if he turns those XP orbs into essence. Maybe we should void this tank. Let's get a fluid tank and void the essence. Or I mean a fluid trash can. We don't need the essence, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. So let's see. Wow. Very noisy. Okay. He dumps down there. So I hope that I will not come back and see any more XP orbs over here. That's what I want to see. How are we doing nether stars? We have 60 now. We're very close. So by the time I get this mod installed, I won't actually need it. I mean, I will, because this will happen again. You know, we're going to have more nether stars. I'm going to use these up, and then, you know, we'll have more. But for right now, we're doing okay. He's still going. He wants 4 stacks. He's got none right now. So it will be a while before he has these. Where are we keeping those guys, by the way? Are we keeping them in here? We're not, actually. I think we should. I mean, all the mob drops are over here. Let's keep those in here, too. You go in there. So, need to lock you real quick, because as soon as I put you down here, you're going to be taken out. Alright, so... Alright, let's plant you there. And, yep, there it goes. So, alright. I'm going to go get the Wither mod, and I'll be back, and we'll do something else. Alright, I was working on some Thaumcraft stuff, and I have angered Thaumcraft. There are these things outside. I don't know what they are. I think they're Crimson Cultists or something, but they are mad at me. And, I think they're kind of strong. I'm not really sure. I'm going to murder them and see what happens. Well, so far nothing. That was, Well, the fog went away. That was nice. That's been annoying for a while. The last one just went away on its own, but that, I think it summoned those guys and they made more of them, so or made more of the fog. So, they've been making these eerie ghost noises for like 20 minutes. I didn't even know they were over there. I just came back to my base finally and saw them there. So, yeah, let's go away. So, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing some Thaumcraft stuff, mostly getting some more Sentia, and not being very careful about it. I've cleaned up 3 of these guys so far, so one more in their causality collapser, but I've got lots of Sentia now to clean things up. Just need to make some more niter, so I was going to make this guy into a niter formula, so I wanted to work on that. So, yeah. Okay, so you are the brown one, not the purple one. So that's where I want to put that guy. Okay. I know you didn't see much of it, but the fog made it very difficult to see anything. So, alright, so let's put that pattern in the same chest as the alchemical brass one. Where is my other patterns? Come on, I know you have a crafter on you somewhere. There he is. Okay. So I would like to make some niter. Can we make, say, 15? I got a bunch of Essentia, so I should be able to make pretty much anything I want right now. Man, these guys are still cleaning up, you know, from the crafting I did to make those causality collapsers. So, it would be really nice if we could do something about that. But we're working on that. So I need more niter to make another one of those guys, and then I'm using the excess to clean up everything else. And once the flux is a little bit more stable, 70 I think is okay. I think I can close in with 70. I was like above 150 before, and basically I'd close one, another one open up in 2 minutes. So there's no point in closing a flux rift unless you want the primordial nodules or anything. If you're just trying to close one to get it to go away, if the flux is still high, don't bother. They'll just make more of them, and you'll have wasted one of those causality collapsers. So, I should have enough stuff to do this now. So let's get some TNT, a couple redstone. I need aluminium and niter. So, let's see here. You and you, you, and you, and then a morphic resonator and a V resonator. And those stabilizers do a great job, so I haven't been making duplicates. I made duplicates the first time, but then I just said, whatever. Just went ahead with it. So, it's been doing fine ever since. So, I mean, these guys, you can see that the flux coming up now. Yeah, so that's what they do. They turn the stability into flux. So this chunk is higher than this chunk, even though this is the guy who made all the Essentia. And I made a lot of Essentia. Like, a lot. These numbers are kind of hard to read, but like, look at that. 380, 329, 239, 227, 200. You know, I didn't plan to make that much. I just went and looked at what I didn't have, and I just did a stack of whatever it was in there, and, you know, that was kind of a bad idea. Kind of a careless thing to do. But, you know, it's okay. These guys have been fine. They're far enough away I'm not too worried about them. And we'll just break him, too. Alright, so, yeah. Do I have any more glass? I'm hoping he's the last one. I've got only one of these. I need to make one more of these guys. Okay, I'll fix that later. But, yeah, basically doing pretty well. I've got enough Wither Stars. I'm waiting on Wither Skeleton Skulls. I stole Wither Skeleton and put them in the other guy because I kept running out of power. Every time night runs, I lose a bunch of power, so that just wasn't working out for me too well. So let's see how many skulls I have right now. 225. I was at 180 maybe 10 minutes ago, so this is working. Don't know if it's faster or slower, but I don't know. I don't have the power to run this guy. Well, I do, but, you know. He's harder to run. He takes so much power, so... Let's see how that sword's doing, actually. We can put the sword guy back on. Ow. Wow, his durability, he used like, what is that? 6,500 almost, durability. Yeah. So, you know, and we still didn't get our 4 stacks of skulls. We probably did. We probably didn't get like 4 stacks, you know, now. We used a bunch for the wither, so we would need 3 stacks for the wither, and then 4 stacks more, and we've already had a stack, so I guess we need 6 stacks total. But I mean, 6 stacks of skulls, I went through 10, like at least 8,000 durability between swords. So, you know, takes a lot to get those guys. So again, Mr. Foregoing may be the way to go. I mean, it's definitely more efficient, but, you know, I like using different kind of mods, so I wanted to see what it would do. Wow. Guess we'll do 3 of those right now and repair him. And I'll probably turn him back to this guy and keep going. So our power should be, ouch, okay right now. I'm thinking, I mean, I changed it over a while ago, so yeah, these guys are full again. So everything's full again. Yeah. So let's see. Let's go ahead and turn him back on. Okay. So yeah, what are you doing? You are at 5,000. I'll put you at 10,000. That's not like full, but it's like pretty close. Eh. We'll put it back to max. Whatever. So yeah, now we're gonna start losing power again. Well, I mean not right now because we're on, you know, it's daytime, middle of daytime. We've got max solar power. It's only because of the night where I wasn't sleeping through I was losing that stuff. So let's change the other sensor guy back to not skulls. I want you to be tiers. Yeah, let's get a gas tier. And if you're less than 2,000, we'll turn you on. So we'll go put the other guy away for now. It's fine. We will, you know, I mean, I completely ran out of power. I was so out of power, I couldn't access my system. So that made me concerned. So I grabbed a skeleton and made this guy real quick. It was just easier. But, you know, I like to keep my system going. You know, we don't have quite enough power during the night. We have that plenty of solar power during the day, but during the night, we just don't have it. So, all right, I need just more of that gray glass. So, all right, gray, gray, gray. Is this gray? That looks like gray. Okay, we go fix the Thaumcraft room. With being under 100, I'm pretty sure we won't get another Flux Rift now. And I'm not doing anything else over here, so these guys should be good. Yeah, he's at 100 now, a little over 100. This guy is at 70, roughly. So, you know, that's not too bad. Definitely need to be much more careful in the future. Don't just dump much stuff in the smeltery. I mean, I knew that, but I thought I'd done this before, but I realized I really didn't do quite that much. And also, I did twice as much. I've got 2 of these guys. I dumped a stack into each one of these chests. So I did lots and lots of stuff. So, you know, I mean, whatever. What does it matter? We've got plenty of stuff, so there we go. So what do we use for niter? We used Lux and Ignis Potentia. I bet we have plenty of those guys. So we've been using Ignis actually for the thing. So I don't have a lot of that, but you know, everything else. So I can just go ahead and refill my jars over here and not worry about them. Yep, there we go. Plenty of him. That's air. That's not Lux. And Ignis. Where's that? So, how come I have no air over there? What do I do with my air? I think I made air crystals. I was running quite low over at the other place. So, alright, do you have more air? Yeah, you need more air too. Potentia, yeah, it's drawn from both sides, so, you know, you need to fill both of them back if, you know, assuming you want to do that, doesn't really matter. And Lux. But would be nice, I think, to have all of these jars on both sides full. And then, you know, go from there if we need to make more stuff with Thaumcraft. So, yeah, definitely gonna need to make more of these filter guys. But right now, all I'm doing is waiting for the flux to be contained. So, Herba over here, Metallum over here. We have tons of Metallum Essentia. So, alright. I had never seen the Crimson Cultist guys. Didn't know they ever, like, those are Eldritch Guardians too. I don't really know what they do exactly. Like, why did they come hunting for me? Like, you know, I mean, clearly I did a bunch of Thaumcraft stuff, fought a bunch of rifts, so, you know, they're probably concerned about me, or I don't know what. Maybe I'm doing bad things, they don't want me to do bad things, or maybe they were coming to say, hey, you want to join us? But they were fighting me, so probably not that one. Either way, they're dead now, so that's good. Because actually, the Thaumcraft mobs, if you find them early in the game, they are really, really strong. So, I mean, once you can, you know, fight the Wither and not even worry about it, you know, not going to have a problem. But before that, I might have had problems. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to go, I think we're done cleaning up. I think I'm just going to go look for more stuff to do. Maybe find some more ways to get, you know, more power. Because right now, until we get enough skulls, we are going to be really hurting our power. So, I don't know where that was. We were only a short time overnight, but yeah, we used 64 million RF because these things were both full, and now they're about down to half. So, in that short time it was night, 64 million RF. That's a lot. So, without being able to rely on the solar power, we're not doing that well with power. So, during the day he'll be fine, you know, he'll keep up fine. But every bit of this power almost is going over there. So, and we're using more power than that too. You know, we're running other things as well. So, we are still losing power right now. We have enough, but you know, another 300 million. So, you know, we're fine. But again, we're only equaling the input right now because they have a buffer. That buffer is draining. We are losing power right now. So, yeah. All right. So, that's all fine for now. I will go think about what the next step is. Now that we have nether stars, I think that was the last thing we'd need to make one of each kind of generator for extra utilities. And if that's the case, we can make a rainbow generator. I don't know what to do with it yet, because I don't know how we're going to store the power it generates, but I don't know. We'll work on something.
Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and the bell icon, and the like button. Hit all the buttons. Just find buttons and press them. They're really important. Buttons are amazing. See you next time.